Hi, this is Safira and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to cook a very authentic coconut Goan pork curry. I recall when we were young kids, my mother used to prepare this curry and we used to relish it. Now this curry will taste even better if you add bones into the curry. The roasted coconut and the roasted ingredients bring out the flavors of this recipe. You can also follow the same recipe to prepare your mutton, chicken or egg curry. So let's get started. Now I have taken about 500 grams of pork, that is the belly part of the pork, and I have washed it well and then applied 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and then I kept it aside for marinating. While the pork gets marinated, I have taken 2 onions, 2 tomatoes. Always remember, de-seed the tomatoes, don't keep the seeds on. It's very healthy if you take them off, so which I always do in all my recipes. And about 5 to 8 green chilies, that depends on how spicy you want your curry to be. You can add more if you wish. Now for the masala, I've taken 1 dry coconut. You can also use your regular coconut, but this dry coconut will give you an extra flavor for this curry. And I've taken about 1 tennis ball size tamarind, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 inch of ginger and about 7 to 8 cloves garlic, about 8 to 10 cloves and cinnamon sticks 1 inch each, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and 1.5 tablespoon of coriander seeds. And the red dry chilies, I have used about 10 of them, but you can use them according to your taste. If you want it spicy, you can add more. Now I'm going to dry roast all these ingredients and then keep them aside. Now cut the meat into small pieces like how I did, and I'm going to keep them aside and begin with the cooking. So here are the onions finely chopped, the tomatoes also finely chopped, and the green chilies slitted. Now I've kept the vessel on the gas and I'm adding 3 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, add in the onions. Now mix them and cook them till they are soft. Do not make them golden brown. So wait till they are soft. The onions are medium soft. Now let's add the green chilies. Mix them well and wait till they are completely soft and slightly brown. The onions are soft and light brown. Now I'm adding in the tomatoes. Now stir the tomatoes really well and wait till they get soft and mushy. Once they are soft and mushy, we will add in the meat. Now keep stirring and mixing the meat with the onions, tomatoes and green chilies. Keep stirring and mixing the meat really well. Let it get fried completely. And I'm not going to add in any water in this, so I'll keep stirring and I'll be keeping it for cooking on low flame. Now while the meat is getting cooked on very low flame, I am going to dry roast the coconut. Now I've kept the vessel on the gas and I'm going to dry roast the coconut in 1 tablespoon of oil. Now keep mixing while you're roasting the coconut, because don't allow it to get burnt on either sides. Also remember that you can use your normal coconut, that is the grated coconut, and you can roast it the similar way. While the coconut is getting roasted, let's check on the pork and keep stirring it continuously every now and then. The coconut looks good and it's getting well roasted, but please do not over roast it. Let it remain a little white, for it will bring a good flavor to the curry. Now this is good enough, so I'm going to switch off the gas and keep it for cooling. Now I have not had a single drop of water. It is getting cooked in its own flavors and fried together. The cooking of the meat took me about 10 to 15 minutes. So now it is almost done. I'm keeping it down. The coconut has cooled down, so I'm going to put it into the mixie. Now into the mixie jar, I will be adding just these 3 ingredients which do not need to be fried. That is the ginger garlic, the turmeric and the tamarind. So I'm adding these ingredients first into the mixer because we cannot roast these together with the other dry ingredients. The remaining ingredients, I'm going to dry roast them into the same pan. Now dry roast these for a very short time. Do not burn the ingredients. It is just to make them crispy and to get a good flavor for the curry. Now these ingredients are already roasted, so just switch off the gas and put them into the mixie jar. Now let's grind the ingredients. Add about 2 cups of water and grind into a fine paste. The masala has been ground into a beautiful fine paste. I love the color. And now let's add in this aromatic masala into the pork. Now give it a good mix so that it blends well with the meat and the masala. Now I'm going to add in a little water. So the water that I'm going to add is from the mixie jar. The remaining water which is left after grinding the masala. And I'm going to stir it for some time till it mixes really well. Now it's up to you how much water you want to add. And now to further enhance this curry, add in 2 sprigs of curry patta leaves. These curry leaves are optional. That is only if you have it in your kitchen you can use it. Otherwise you can do without them. Now your extremely tasty, delicious, creamy and aromatic pork curry is ready to serve. Serve it with some real hot boiled rice and some salad, but I would prefer having this curry with a cut onion squeezed with lemon and a little bit of pepper. I guarantee you that you will love this curry and you will keep preparing this recipe for your loved ones. And friends, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel and let me know how this turned out. And thank you so much for watching my recipe. Sending you flying aromas all the way from Goa. Moga Sundi.